Hello, Dr. Mac. This is the second portion of my video assembling the alto saxophone. To start out with, I will put this in my mouth, but since I'm speaking, I'll leave that. I won't do that as I demonstrate. The next thing that I will be doing to put together the saxophone is I'll put this neck strap on, most likely with this part down with the Neotech facing upwards. That's probably the most comfortable for students. Some students might find that other ways a little bit more comfortable, but it's their preference. But this is what I prefer. At this point, I'll take the saxophone body out and hook it onto my neck strap, making sure that I have my neck strap at a good length for me. Next, I'll loosen this portion so I can put on the ligature. Put that ligature on, making sure that this piece and these pieces don't rub up against each other as I'm putting them on. I may need to lower my neck strap a little bit. That would be better. Once I do that, once I have it on my neck, I can pull out my mouthpiece. I'll put my reed into my mouthpiece, starting with the ligature itself. The ligature will go onto the mouthpiece, and then my mouthpiece will go in. When I place my mouthpiece on my horn, I want to make sure that just the tip of it goes above the mouthpiece when I press down. At this point, not yet. So about there is where I want to go with it. At that point, I will tighten my mouthpiece to my reed, or tighten my reed to my mouthpiece with the ligature. And then I will place the mouthpiece onto the cork. And I need to lower this a little bit more as well, again. Making sure this is tight as well, so it doesn't move. And I sit up on my seat as I play in this manner. When taking apart the saxophone, I take off the reed first, making sure that that doesn't break, since that is the most easily breakable piece of the instrument. I can tighten the ligature a little bit on the mouthpiece so it doesn't slide off, and then I'll take the mouthpiece off of the top joint, place the mouthpiece cap back on the mouthpiece, back into the case, loosen up the body from the neck, take off the neck, place it back in my case, unhook my neck strap from the body of my saxophone, place my saxophone back in the case, take the neck strap back off, and that's how you disassemble a saxophone.